Hi, you guys. So I'm Rebecca Melendez, and I created BigIslandSupport.com, and we're here to try and save Keauhou Bay. Okay, so back in 2018, I was on one of the first meetings that Kamehameha Schools had with regards to creating a bungalow resort here in the Bay. Not one person on that call was for a bungalow resort in this community practice bay. So I actually, at the end of that meeting, the next day, I created the petition to try and save the bay using everybody's comment who said what they wanted for the bay. You know, so that petition is an accumulation of everybody on that meeting. And then after that, it was a matter of, you know, really trying to learn the system. You know, I didn't know how to speak up. You know, I'm dyslexic, so my grammar was horrible on my website, but I just knew I had to try. No matter what, I had to try. And a lot of people ended up, you know, messaging me, hey, I can help you rewrite this. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me more insight that I was going to be supported, you know, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not an activist. I'm just trying. So then I created a lot of other pages with BigIslandSupport.com. But the thing is what I learned with Kamehameha Schools is Marissa Harmon, she is the representative for the developers, but she's not really who to speak to. Okay, what I ended up doing was I sent a 47-page letter to the Office of the Trustees in Oahu. That is what got me heard with the Vice President, Keauhou Durante, and he met with me and my sister, Michelle Melendez, with Stand Together Hawaii, and for over 2 hours. And we gave him all the scientific evidence that their bungalow resort would be polluting this bay, as well as the acts that it would be violating, the laws it would be violating, the cultural impact statement law they're going to violate. There's a lot of different things they're going to violate if they proceed with this, because also Keauhou Bay is declared impaired water by the United States Environmental Protection Agency. Means it's already polluted. It's polluted by turbidity, which is a lot of particles in the water, a lot of sediment. Okay, and so if they proceed with this, it's going to go against the United States Environmental Protection Agency. It's also going to go against the Clean Water Act. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot of things this is going to be violating. And so after our 2-hour meeting that my sister and I had, this is my sister, you know, Stand Together Hawaii right here. So anyways, after our over 2-hour meeting, I followed up with an email to Keauhou Durante, and I said, hey, since you pretty much agreed with a lot of what I was saying, are you going to stop this bungalow resort? I fully called him out on it, and then I was just like, and there's other things that you can do to make money besides, you know, polluting this bay. You know, they just, 2023, Kamehameha Schools purchased over 650 acres in Naalehu. They have money, okay? So in our meeting, I also was like, hey, can we please see what you guys are spending your money on? Because we'd like to see where all of this money is going, you know? Because technically, Princess Bernice Pauahi Bishop created Kamehameha Schools, and in her will, she states, first and chiefly, the duty of Kamehameha Schools is to educate the Hawaiian people, okay? They have been managing these Hawaiian endowed lands for 141 years, and they're only right now educating almost 7,000 kids. So in my follow-up letter, I said, when was the last time you you built a school for the Hawaiian people? You know, and how about building simple homes, because he didn't like the word bungalow resort. He was using lodging. We're going to lodge tourists. So I said, well, how about you lodge Hawaiian people, you know, and build simple homes that they can pay you rent, and then you can make money instead of spending millions of dollars to create a bungalow resort that's going to pollute this bay and take away from the community practices that have been here. We're talking, this bay is used for hundreds of years. This has been the Ali'i's playground for canoe paddling, hundreds of years. This has been, you know,
King Kamehameha's birth site.
King Kamehameha III's birth site.
Birth site, he was born here.
Yes, place, you know what I'm saying? So it's, this is a very, obviously everybody knows it's very sacred. It's a very sacred land. And my heart is here. Everybody's heart is here. You know what I'm saying? So not only do they want to make the canoe club smaller, which is the core roots of the Hawaiian people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they want to make that smaller, and they want to take out the volleyball court. Okay, the volleyball court has been here, I believe, for over probably 40, 50 years. If it's been here for over 50 years, it falls under the National Preservation Cultural Act. Anything that has been practiced anywhere for 50 years or more is protected under that act. Okay, so the canoe has been here for hundreds of years. The volleyball court, pretty positive it's probably close to 50 years. But anyways, there's also celebration of life services here. There's baptisms here. Okay, there's anonymous groups here. There's yoga practices here. This place is so special to the community and to the Hawaiian people, and I'm just trying to stand with them, and I'm trying to support them.
And where can they go?
And bigislandsupport.com, you know, so /Save Keauhou Bay. There's a petition there. My petition has almost 7,000 signatures opposing this development.
Say it again.
Okay. Yeah.
Big Island Support.
BigIslandSupport.com. That's my sister. Okay. Obviously, we're family, right? So, anyways, that's the scoop, guys. If they want to know more, again, bigislandsupport.com /Save Keauhou Bay. I have loaded up with information. I give scientific evidence, everything they can copy and paste. What we have to do, we have to send mail letters, like regular mail with a stamp on it, to the trustee's office in Oahu. That is what really worked for me, okay? And then in your letter, you want to state, we want to discuss this letter we're sending you. We want to make a meeting, because that's going to be the loudest, okay? Now, the thing is Kamehameha Schools, they have done an environmental impact statement draft. Okay, now impact statement draft, we already had our comment period. They had 45 days that they gave us to send comments, 45 days. So they hired a company called G70. Okay, the G70 were answering the questions in our comments in the EIS. Okay, now they are supposed to be finished with answering our questions anytime now. Okay, anytime. I'm trying to learn, and they haven't gotten back to me, if once they send their answers, if we're going to be able to counter their answers. I don't know if that's possible. But then the next thing after the whole EIS is they have one permit they need to get. One. It's called the Special Management Permit. They need that permit. That goes through the Hawaii Planning Department. Okay? The Hawaii Planning Department is supposed to notify everybody who lives 300 to 500 feet from the area. It's supposed to notify everybody when that meeting is. Okay, so the public and everybody, once we know when that meeting is, we all have to get our friends and family. We got to pack that house up for opposition, you know, to this bungalow resort development. I have already started sending letters to the Hawaii Planning Department to let them know, hey, we are fully against this. I wanted to start that early, just in case we miss this meeting. You know, so if everybody can start to look for that meeting, it is on bigislandsupport.com. I put the link where you can start looking for it, and look for it every day, every week. You know, once you find that meeting, and I let you know in bigislandsupport.com /Save Keauhou Bay exactly what we're looking for. I let you know, and please let me know. My email, bigislandtalk@gmail.com. Let me know so we can start to share it, because I don't want to miss it either. I work, you know, we're all busy. We're all busy with family. We're all busy with working, and it's challenging. This is the first time I've ever stood up for anything in my life. And you know, I'm not perfect. I deal with depression, I deal with anxiety, and I do the best I can, you know, with where I'm at. And I know it's time to stand. I, no matter what kind of mental condition I have or how busy I am, I know it is time to stand, or we're going to really start to lose our rights. Big Island Support also has other petitions if you want to check those out, because I'm all about trying to save this island and trying to save our rights.
That's beautiful. Is anything else, or?
I think, yeah, please guys, no matter what's happening with you, you know, it's a matter of taking some time to know what matters. this island matters, okay? For our family, for the keiki, for the future of the island. They are changing so much, you guys. They're changing so much in the general plan. They are taking our rights away in the general plan. I have a petition on that general plan testimony page. You can read that. And I don't have kids, so I have the time to research. So I spend many, many hours, many, many days trying to share with others who don't have as much time as I do. So please, it's time to stand. You know, take, you know, a few minutes of the day to kind of look things over and find out the meetings. There's upcoming meetings, you know, the county council, there is a petition that is to save the resources so that everybody is safe here in the Big Island, for the locals and the community, okay? Our resources are being overtaxed right now, okay? The county planning and the county council have approved years worth of developments. Many homes are coming, guys. And what I'm asking, I've been to meetings with the county council going, can you please start to focus on the infrastructure and the resources? We have water restrictions. We're in water restrictions right now. We have power outages. I had 3 power outages in my place in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 power outages. We need to address these resource issues. And in order to do that, people need to start going to meetings and voicing how they feel about it. So please, guys, thank you so much. Take time to stand. It's time right now. Aloha.